Welcome back, everybody, to the Meeple Marathon's playthrough of Marvel Legendary with the Dark City expansion. So, most everything that I have included in this playthrough is from that expansion. The scheme, the mastermind, all the heroes, the bystanders. Pretty much the only thing that I needed from the base game were like the scheme twist cards, the rest of the bystander cards, our shield officers over here. But the heroes that I have chosen are the X-Force heroes. These are Cable's handpicked kind of Black Ops unit of mutants. They're mostly X-Men, but they're like, the kind of darker X-Men. So we've got Forge, Colossus, Domino, and we also have Cable himself, and Wolverine will appear in the deck at one point or another. The mastermind here is Stryfe. You can see that he always leads the MLF team, and then can't remember the other villain team that I put in there, but you can see here his Master Strike information. And the scheme I chose is Save Humanity. So essentially what Save Humanity is going to do when a scheme twist comes out is they will kidnap or KO all of my bystanders, who you can see I've already got one appearing in my HQ, and they'll also try and steal one out of my victory pile. So there's 24 survivors that have been shuffled into the hero deck along with the regular bystanders that are shuffled into the villain deck to get captured and possibly run off with. But anytime a bystander comes out into the HQ, I have to spend 2 recruit points to basically rescue it and pull it back. So they're going to clog up the HQ a little bit. Essentially, as soon as I rescue one, I can flip over a new card, of course. And if at any point in time they have KO'd or killed off, in my case, because I'm going to be playing with 2 sets, 2 heroes, so it's twice whenever the number of bystanders KO'd or carried off is 4 times the number of players. So I'm going to be playing with 2 heroes. I'm going to be playing double-handed. They win. So if at any point I can reduce the villain deck to nothing, I win. If I can defeat the mastermind 4 times, I win. Technically, if the hero deck runs out, I also win by sheer survival. The reason that I am playing two-handed versus solo, there is a pure solo mode that is built into the game, but there's a lot of reduction in like the amount of heroes you play with. You only play with 3 heroes versus 5. You don't play with nearly as many. You only play with like 1 villain group and like half of the henchman cards that you normally would. So what I found in the solo mode is that the scheme twists come out way more often, and you don't see as many heroes. You're just staring at the same 3 all the time. It's not nearly as nice and fun and immersive as an experience as just playing two-handed. And as I will show you here in a second, two-handed really isn't that bad. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so we'll start by drawing our 6 cards. This isn't going to be a really rules overview of Marvel Legendary, but it's pretty much a standard deck builder if you're not familiar with it. You can spend the stars here. You can see are essentially recruit points that you can pay the cost to recruit the hero into your hand, and then you'll have some with this kind of wound symbol. You add these up to defeat, say for example the mastermind here has 7, at least to begin with. You need 7 total wound points to take a shot at the mastermind. You always start your turn with flipping over a villain card, If it is a regular villain, you add it to the city here, and they start slowly making their way out to escape. If it's a scheme twist, we're going to get back out the scheme card. If it's a master strike, we look at the mastermind card, and that's pretty much it. So, right off the bat here, you always have pretty simple setups. Forearm says to fight Forearm, you must also reveal 4 hero cards with different card names. So, he's not the greatest to come out at first because I just have 2 different card names, Agent and Trooper. So I can't do anything with those. And I've got 4 recruitment points to spend. So I could say purchase this card and this card. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and rescue a bystander. I'm going to stick my bystanders right over here. I get to fill that slot now. Oh, and there's another bystander. So I really don't want to have bystanders in my HQ at any point in time, because if I do, a scheme twist automatically takes these guys out. So let's go ahead and we'll save 2 bystanders. That kills that hand. And then we'll go over here. We'll bring this deck in closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, very simple, straightforward hand. I am not going to be able to defeat Forearm. And I need to start with a villain card. So Henchman here says during the fight I need to reveal a... There's another reporter. Jeez. This symbol here, I forget what that symbol is called. The little data chip. Reveal a data chip hero or KO one of your heroes with a fight icon. So I need to be... okay. I can get Domino in here to help with that, and he's only 3. So, again, I'm not going to be able to take care of either of these guys. Certainly not with my 2 fight. So, again, I also have 4 recruit points. So, I know I want to get one of these symbols into my deck. So, I'll recruit her for 1. I've got 3 left. Jeez, oh Pete's. I did shuffle, I promise. But there's also 24 bystanders in this hero deck, so a decent number. That's almost 2 heroes worth of cards added to the deck. So here's another symbol, data chip symbol, that we're going to need. That was 3 out of my 4. So we'll go back over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And... let's see here. Alright, Egghead says, ambush, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, play it. And it is another Egghead. So this is getting a little out of control here. Oops. Alright, and so Egghead's going to cause another ambush effect. And it is Rhino. So, Emissaries of Evil, that is who that's the other... villain group I added here. And Rhino has an ambush effect. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a master strike, each player gains a wound. And it is not. Okay. So we did get to kind of peek. We know that another villain is getting ready to come out. And they have an escape issue. So there is no problem with escaped villains in this scheme. We're simply just trying to reduce the amount of bystanders that get killed. So I'm not too worried about these guys making their way off the board, but at certain points, like Rhino here has escape, each player gains a wound if he gets off the board. So I'm losing cards. Okay, so we have got, we're still just with our basic hand here. These 2 ambushes really hurt us back to back. So I can't do anything with those, and I've got 4 recruit points. I know that the next card is not a scheme twist, luckily. So I think I'm going to go ahead and purchase this. So now each of my decks has one of those cards, because I know I'm going to see more henchmen here. Got 2 invulnerability Colossuses, and technically I leave that put until I need to draw. Alright. Okay, so this guy is going to escape. We know what's coming up next. And another villain. So this city filled up quickly. It's only our 4th turn. 2nd for this hero. We're still just in our basic deck. We each only have like 1 or 2 cards upgraded once we shuffle, but we are already out of control here. So again, almost the same exact set of cards again. Very dry. I'm going to go ahead and rescue that bystander for 2. Okay, and yep, I'm going to take another Domino card. Add this to my hand. Alright, so that was 3 out of my 4. Okay, so here is a bystander. Ooh. See, I was not even paying attention. I missed this. I'm not used to having these additional bystanders. Some of these allow you to, when you rescue them, you get an additional effect, and I'm assuming that happens if you rescue them from the HQ as well, because there are a few that are going to come out up here. So yeah, I missed that, but I'm going to try and remember that the lawyer is going to allow me to reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, draw each of them that has at least 10 words of rules text. Oh my goodness, that's annoying. All right, so we're going to do a little shuffle here. Okay, so unfortunately we still only have, that guy's out anyways. So let's see who we can defeat here. We did get one of our data chip workers. So forge here. I don't have another one, so I don't get this bonus. But he's giving me 2 to fight people in the sewers. So there's 4. So I could go ahead and just take care of an egghead. I think maybe I'll do that since I don't want to waste the points. So let's KO an egghead. I'll just put him up there. And that's going to give me a respite from escaping villains. And then I've got 3 points I can spend. Put the rest back in any order. Draw each of them has at least 10 wounds. Maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't be playing. I'm going to play that if I rescue a bystander from here, I don't get to get their bonus. Because this would be a lot. That's going to be a lot of bonuses. But, I don't know, maybe it's an interesting call. So I've got 3 to spend. Let's go ahead and rescue this one. And we'll see if this makes it too easy. So top 3 cards. No rules text, no rules text, no rules text. So I actually don't get any of those. Alright, and there's my discard pile. Okay. Not seen any Cable or Wolverine cards yet. Alright. Back over to this player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Okay, so first things first. Bring in a new villain card. Alright, so this is a standard bystander, which means that these guys actually don't shift. And the rainfire is going to kind of kidnap the bystander. They're holding him hostage. So if I want to rescue this bystander, I just need to defeat rainfire here. And I also don't want that villain to escape. So they'll be the focus of our next target. But that just gives us 1 more respite round. I only have 2 fight ability, which isn't going to get me anywhere. And 4 recruit points. So let's see here. I think I'm going to go with Domino here. Versatile 2, you can see that this can be a recruit point or a attack points. So the 2 is the number that it becomes, and versatile means I can make it go either way. Domino has a lot of versatile cards that's new to this expansion, so I do like this type of card, so I'm going to add her to my deck and refill it with another Forge. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so another whole big set of basics. Let's see what card we're going to pull out here. Alright, it is another villain. So the bystander goes with the villain that captured him. And Electro here has an ambush effect. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a scheme twist, play it. There you go. We hadn't seen one of those. It was bound to come. So, just as a reminder here, Scheme Twist says KO all bystanders in the HQ, then each player reveals a thinking hero or KOs a bystander from their victory pile. So I guess I should have been keeping up with. Okay, so this guy does not have any. This guy will need to do a shuffle, but it's not looking good. Wait, this is this guy's deck. That's right. Getting confused here. That's my discard pile. Do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just recruited Domino, who has that effect, and I can't. So I'm actually going to lose 2 bystanders here. I don't think it matters who they are. To the KO pile off screen there. So I have 6 remaining that I can lose. So I really need to start recruiting more of this symbol here in order to negate that effect. So back to this player's turn. Again, I've only got 2 attack cards. They're not doing me any good. And 4 recruit points. I don't have any survivors to rescue, and I don't have any of that think symbol. So who do we want? Fight. Any villain you fight in the sewers gets -2. If you would gain a wound. I think I like this one better. Take those and refill with a. Oh, there's a Wolverine card finally, and he's got a think symbol, so that's good. Okay, so we had already drawn these cards, so we need to reveal. Alright, this guy escapes. And if at any point this bystander is taken out with an escaping villain, they get added to our KO stack. Okay. So, Domino here. Unfortunately, we have to have another X card to give her versatile one. For right now, she's just a draw a card character. So more recruit points. Again, just 2 attack. So there's nobody we can take on. And 4 recruit points. So let's take Wolverine into our discard. And let's see, maybe this is another bystander. Yep. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and use our other 2 to rescue that bystander. Alright. And there's a cable card. So he can. This card really is just 2 recruit, and then it thwarts the Master Strike card if it comes out. Alright. So we're going to need to do a shuffle here. And 5 more. Okay, geez, a Pete's. Just continue to have these same looking hands. 2 attack. Wait, I need to do this first. Villain card, Master Strike. Okay. Master Strike states that stack the Master Strike next to Stryfe. Stryfe gets +1, so he'll now be an 8 attack. For each Master Strike stacked next to him, each player reveals a X-Men hero or discards a card at random. So we will take our Master Strike and we'll just make a pile over here. And I don't have anybody, so I'm going to have to discard a card at random here. Alright, it was one of our attacks, so that's not that bad. And over here, we're going to need to do our shuffle up. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you can see we've got 2 there, so we don't need to actually just gonna separate these a little bit so I don't get them confused. Have a little bit more room to work here. Alright, so there's that player's deck over here. This is our player's deck. Alright, so now Stryfe has got 8 hit points that we need to attack. This guy is worthless, and once again I have 4 recruit points. So I feel like this guy is better. It's the same as the shield officer, but he can thwart a Master Strike if possible. So there's another Domino card. Alright, let's go ahead and get our hand ready. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, there's that player's hand. This player is ready to go. Another Master Strike. So he's up to 9 now. I can still reveal an X card in this hand, and I can reveal one in this hand. So I am safe from having to discard cards at random. Alright, so now I'm finally getting some good cards here. Let's see here. Alright, I'm not going to get the bonus here because he's the only smart one, but I'm going to play him first. That says draw a card. And then I get a... Oh, unfortunately I already played him, so I don't get the +2 now. So I'm going to play Domino for versatile 2. I'm going to make her a 2 attack. And then I get to play Domino here for a draw a card. We're going to give her 1 attack, so that's 3. I get another draw a card. And now we're up to 4 attack. And this guy's going to make it 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So 5 attack. I can finally take care of somebody here, and I'm going to take care of Rhino. He's got exactly 5 attack, and he's got an escape thing. So that uses up all my attack points, and then I have 4 recruit points here. I guess Colossus. So there's that, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So there's my next hand. Let's see what is revealed. I guess if it's a 1-pointer, we could purchase it. Oh, another forge. All right. So back over here to this side. Let's reveal our next villain card, and everybody pushes. All right, we need to try and get 6 attack points here. Let's see if we can do it. Okay. All right, so these are essentially the same card, so I can play 1 first and get my 2 attack, but then when I play the second one, any villain you fight in the sewers gets -2. So the sewers are over here, so that's essentially saying this guy is a 1. And I have revealed a hero with the data chip symbol, so I can attack this guy for 1, and I've got 6 total. So I could go ahead and defeat him and him, because I will be revealing... Nope, I don't. I'm only revealing people with 3 different names, and it needs to be 4 to fight the forearm. So maybe I should just go ahead and take this guy out. Or I could do, I've got 4, 5, 6, and this is a 1. So I could do Egghead and Henchman. Maybe I'll do that. That's gonna give me 2 rounds of breathing. Alright, so we will do that. We'll take those 2 guys out with our 6. That was only 5. That's fine. And I've got 2 recruit points, so there's nobody I can recruit, no bystanders to rescue. So this goes over here. I've got 2 cards, so I'll need to shuffle. Keep seeing these basic shield agents. Alright, back over to this side. And more basic shield agents. Let's see what's happening. Scheme Twist. Okay, so again, with the Scheme Twist happening, KO any bystanders in the HQ. That's not going to happen. And then each hero reveals a thought character or KOs a bystander from their victory pile. Unfortunately, nobody in this hand and nobody in this hand. So that's 2 more bystanders that are going to go up here, and we're halfway to being defeated. So that's not good. I guess technically I should be having 2 different piles of bystanders for each player, but I think it's been pretty even. So, all right, let's see here. Nothing but, look at that, nothing but recruit points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, what do we want to spend our money on? I think this one. I wish I had more. I need more of those thought symbols, but this is the best card I can purchase. So we're just going to go with that. It's also versatile. Here's another one of those symbols. So going after that next. That should mean that this should be a lot of attack in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, back over to this side. Again, nothing but shield agents. Alright, henchmen, they go right there. Nobody pushes. So 3 and 3. I'm not able to reveal a hero. So these 3 guys, their hit points are essentially wasted. And I've got 3 recruit points, but it's going to be Wolverine. Let's see if this is a number 1. Nope, there is a bystander I need to rescue. Okay, and I need to shuffle over here. Okay, over to here. Let's see what we're going to deal with. Oh, Master Strike again. Okay, so he's up to 10 now. And I need to reveal an X. Got an X there. Got an X here. So we are good. Pretty much all of my heroes are X's. So okay, we are over here this time. Nobody's shifting. All right, this looks very familiar. Oh, wait. When a Master Strike is played, before it takes effect, you may discard this card. If you do, draw 3 extra cards at the end. When a Master Strike is played, before it takes effect, you may discard this card. If you do, draw 3 extra cards at the end of this turn. Okay, I thought you... So you don't actually get to do anything with the Master Strike, which is unfortunate. And I don't get those cards now, so I'm just going to have a beastly 9-card hand next round. So that's fine. He was only recruit points, and I want the attack. So only 1 recruit point. Not worried about him. That's fine. That bystander is just going to live for another day. And I'm going to play him first. So he's going to get me 2. And then playing him again is going to get me -2 in the sewers, and I've played here. So again, this guy is just a 1. And then 2 more attacks, so 6. This is exactly the same as what happened last time. And you know what? Actually, I am not going to discard Cable. I'm going to keep him in my hand because he's going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4 different names that I have defeated. So I can defeat Forearm this turn and the Henchman this turn. Whew, much cleaner looking. And this is going to give me 3, so I can rescue the Bystander. I like that better. Alright, so we just get a regular old 6 card draw here. More shield agents. So over to this side. More henchmen. Alright, coming in there. Nobody pushes. This guy's still sitting there with my survivor. So let's try and go after them this turn. Not gaining a wound, I don't think. Alright, so draw a card. I don't have anybody else I can play to even get 2+. So I'm going to play this to draw a card. And this 1 attack is not going to get me anything. So let's make sure we use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points here to make a smart purchase. You may discard a card if you do draw 2 cards. This guy is +2 when attacking the Mastermind, which we're going to have to start doing soon. So let's go with Cable. That's 4 of my points. And nope, can't afford anybody else. Alright, let's draw up 6 new cards. 6. Alright. Back over here. So, more henchmen. It's fine. Okay, what do we got here? Stick my recruits at the back. Okay. You may discard a card from your hand. If that card has a star icon, you get +4. If that card has an attack icon, you get +4. So I think I want to do an attack because I can get to 6. So I'm going to go ahead and discard this card. So now this becomes a 4 attack card. And this gets me to 6. So I can KO that villain, rescue this bystander, and then I've got 2 recruit points that I can't spend on anything. So let's go away. New hand. Right. Back over here. Let's see what we're dealing with. Master Strike. Ugh. So Stryfe is now up to 11, and there's only 1 more master. The highest they can get to is 12. Alright, I've got an X hero in this hand, and I've got an X hero in this hand, so don't have to deal with anything else. Alright. Let's see here. Need some X cards down first. Draw a card. Okay, so here, I'm going to stick these 2 guys in the back. These guys in the back. So this is where we need to be careful about how we play our cards. For those of you not familiar with Marvel Legendary, I want to play an X card before this card so I can get the versatile 1, and I want to be able to play a thinking card before I play Wolverine here. So this is the perfect card to play first. So the order of my cards doesn't matter. So Domino is going to go down, and we're going to make her a versatile 2 attack. Then Wolverine's going to go down. He's going to allow me to draw a card, and he's going to get +2, so now we're up to 4 attack. And Domino's also going to allow me to draw a card and get versatile 1, so now we're up to attack 5. I got another recruit point. And this guy will come in for 6. Okay, so I'm at 6 total points. I could just do Electro, or I can do both of these guys because I have revealed a data chip symbol. Alright, so I think we're going to do that and just get this board as clean as possible. Electro can just hang out. And then I've got 4 recruit points. And I think I've got to go with the think symbol. Alright. I am going to need to shuffle. Alright, back over this side. Bystander is going under Electro. If at any reason, for any reason, if I were to reveal that bystander and there was nobody on the board, they would get kidnapped by the mastermind. So let's see what we can do here. Put those in the back. This guy in the back. These all recruit. Again, I can't get these two far. I guess I need to be shuffling better. These two guys keep coming up at the same time, so he's going to be 2 attack, and then, oh, that doesn't matter because there's nobody in the sewers, so he's just giving me 4 and a total of 5. So I can't really do much. I'm 1 shy, so then I've got 4 recruit points. Let's do this. No, I can't afford that. That would be nice. I am building up a lot of data chip cards, and if I can get 2 in my hand at once ahead of this one, I can defeat the mastermind once for free. So we're setting up on working towards making that purchase. Oh, no mercy, Wolverine. I have to shuffle. Alright, so back over to here. Oh, lots of shield agents. This is not going to scheme twist. Okay. Once again, we have no bystanders in the HQ, so each player must reveal a think hero action. Nope. So there's 1 more bystander. That's up to 5. And let's see if we got one in this deck. No. Ugh. This is disgusting. So we are literally 2 away, and we have 2. We've rescued that many. 2 away from losing the game here. All right. So let's get moving here. Not a whole lot. I don't have any other X cards in my hand, so Domino is just going to allow me to draw Colossus here, and then I've got 3 wounds that are getting me nothing, and so then I've got 4 recruit points. I think we're gonna do Wolverine because now I can finally, he will allow me to KO some of my weaker cards in my hand, get those out of my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Oh my god, look at this. Need more of those Wolverine cards. Okay. Yeah, if we had another scheme twist, I think we'd be done. And there's 8 total scheme twists, and I've only seen 3. So lots more. Alright, Gladiator Ambush. So he says reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a bystander, Gladiator captures it. Okay. So we know Ambush is coming next. We know he's going to want to see a scheme twist. So let's see what we can do here. Whole bunch of recruits. 3 attack. Does nothing for us. And 4 recruit is going to get me... We'll do this cable here. so we can start attacking the mastermind. Let's see who we got. That cable again. 6. Alright. Back over to this side. Okay, so we know this is Electro, so he's going to come out, and if this is a scheme twist, we play it. And it's not. It's another villain. Okay. So we're safe for one more round. Oh, but we did have at least one of those characters. Whole bunch of recruit points. We're not going to be fighting the mastermind, and a versatile 2. So 4 attack gets us nothing. And 4 recruit points. Let's go with Wolverine. And Forge again. Don't really need any more of those cards. Certainly not in this deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 card left. Alright, back over here. We know it's a villain coming out, so let's see what's going to happen. 5. He's got to fight if you fight while outside in the sewers or the bank. So these first 2 KO 2 of your heroes. So actually that it's not that bad because that could help me get rid of my shield troopers here. Okay, so you may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. Play him first. Okay, so we're going to play Domino first here. You may discard a card from your hand. If you do, I get +4. So I'm going to discard Shield Trooper. So now she's a 4 attack. I'm going to play Forge here, and he's going to give me, so that's 6 attack, and this guy is now down to 3. And now that I play him, I can discard a card. So I'm going to discard this one to draw 2. So, whoops. Alright. And then I'm going to put him over here. And this guy is going to give me, so 4, 6, 7. So I've got 7 attack right now. This guy is down to 3, so I can't defeat more than 1. I can't attack the mastermind. I can either go after Electro here, or I could take out Wildside here. It just seems like such a waste of all of my stuff. So let's go ahead and take care of Electro here. Make sure that bystander doesn't make it out. That's almost all of my fight points, and then I've got 4, 5 recruit points. So I don't need this in my hand. I guess maybe this. Let's see if this is a bystander. Yep, okay, bystander. When you rescue this bystander, you may KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. So I'm going to KO this hero. Just stick him up there like that. Just to thin out my deck. So I need to shuffle again. We're over here now. Alright, Master Strike. Oh my goodness. So that's all the Master Strikes. Stryfe is now a 12-hit mastermind. I've got an X, and I've got an X. So, don't need to do anything else. Let's see here. Okay, again, we need to pay attention to how we order our cards here. Alright, so Domino's going to go first. She is going to be versatile 2 attack. So then Wolverine's going to allow us to draw a card, and he's going to become a 2. That's what we drew. And this one's going to be the same thing. So I need to shuffle up my deck here real quick. So here's my other card draw. Jeez. And the next domino is another card draw. Okay, and she's 1, so that's 2, 4, 6, 7. All right. And 8. So not enough to take on the mastermind. And really just pick one of these guys. I think what I'm going to do is fight Wild Side here, but first I do get to play these. I did confirm this in the rules. So I get to put these down for 5 recruit points. And I still get those even though I do this. I can KO 2 of these guys, get them out of my hand. And I still get the 5 recruit points for me to spend up here, which we're going to go with Wolverine. So there is another bystander that we need to rescue. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, alright, good. We do need that. Okay, Rhino. Ambush. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a Master Strike, each player gains a wound. It is not. It is another villain. Another one of these guys. So we know we're safe for at least 2 more rounds. So let's see what we can do here. Push all these guys to the back. You may discard a card from your hands to get... So, if I discard this guy, this is my only fight card. So that's really not going to do me any good. We'll just say he's useless, and I'm going to discard this card. That'll give me 4 recruit, 6 recruit, 8 recruit. This one is very tempting, but I think that deck... No, wait, yeah, this deck has... Yeah, so I think we're going to do this one. Because this deck has a lot of those data symbols in it. We did leave the bystander out there. That's okay, I think, because I know I've got at least another round safe. 6. Alright, so there's that hand. Over to this side. Alright, this guy comes out, says reveal the top card. If it's a bystander, you capture it. It's not, it's another villain. So we know we are safe for another round. So what can we do here? Okay, gotta play that guy last. Draw a card. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. Okay, so let's play Wolverine first. Draw a card. I got Cable. We might actually get a chance, and I get to discard a card. I'm going to go my discard pile just because that's easier. KO that out of my discard pile. So he's done. But I have now played an X character, so I get to play her, draw a card, and she, there's my card. She becomes 1 attack. Alright. Versatile 2, we're going to make her a 2 attack, so that's 3 attack. And here is if you drew any extra cards this turn, you get +2. So that's 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. And then this is 10, 11. But then I get +2 if we go after the Mastermind. So 13, which will be 1 more. The Mastermind is at 12. So we actually get to take a shot at the Mastermind. So we get to pick one of these out from underneath him. And it reads, fight. Each player reveals an X hero or gains a wound. I've got lots of X heroes here. And are you serious? Okay, 1 X hero in my other hand. So there is 1 down for the Mastermind. All right, so that was a pretty good turn there. Nothing I can do with that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Need to shuffle. Over to here. Alright, we know it's a villain. So let's just go ahead and push, 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 push. And 0. To fight 0, you must also discard 3 cards. Discard 3 cards that cost 0. Oh, so this is perfect. I can discard 3 cards here. Yeah, because I wouldn't be able to do anything else with this. I'm going to discard... Well, technically, let's discard this. 1, 2, 3. These all cost 0. Okay, so I've discarded them. And he has no hit points. So he is KO'd. Now I still have 2. He's useless, but I have 2 that I can get the Radiation Scientist out, and I can KO one of your heroes. So I'll KO him. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exactly enough. Alright. Let's fill this spot. Overdrive. Versatile 3. I do like that. Okay. Not a scheme twist. Oh no! This could be the end. Okay. Nobody in the HQ. But I don't have a thinking one here. So this is number 7. It all comes down to what's in these 6 cards here. Let's be dramatic about it. Nope. 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 So unfortunately, that is the game. That was only half of the scheme twists, but that is 8 total bystanders that got killed. I did not save humanity. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This was a playthrough of the Dark City expansion for Marvel Legendary. I played with Forge, Domino, Colossus, Cable, and Wolverine. I played against Stryfe with the Save Humanity scheme. I played with the Emissaries of Evil and the MLF villains. And that's pretty much it. I also played with some of the unique bystanders. I may take on this one again. I feel like some revenge is in order, so maybe we'll film that. Maybe not. But again, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed these playthrough videos and want to see more, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you feel like I made any rules mistakes or should have taken a different strategy, please feel free to leave a comment in the section below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Once again, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.